What's up, people? So, I have been waiting for some makeup. I'm sure it'll take a few minutes for anybody to jump on here with me. That's okay. No big deal. But I had put in an order, and as most of you who watch my videos regularly will know, I was using some old blush and some old bronzer, and I was kind of hating it because I know that the Younique products are just much more pigmented, and they're just better quality than the just junk that I was using. So I ordered a blush. Okay, this is the pressed blusher. Hey Carla, how you doing? And that's the color that I chose. It's a pretty good color pretty much for most skin tones. This one's called Sweet. It doesn't have any shimmer in it. It's a matte color. I actually might end up trading this one for the one that my mother has. She has Sisterly, and it has a really pretty shimmer to it, and I'm guessing that she isn't going to prefer a shimmer. Hey Vicky, how are you? So I might end up trading out with her, which is, that's why it's cool. Somebody has some. Hey, I'm glad you two were on here because I'm going to be, whoever jumps on here will have first dibs on the offer that I'm putting on tonight. So anyway, that was one thing I got. The other thing I got is I finally got my bronzer. I'm very excited because I use bronzer every day. Even when I do my most basic makeup look, I always use bronzer. And this one's really neat. It has two different sides to it, if you can see that. Okay, and one of them is a little more shimmery than the other side. And I think they do that mainly so that if you don't really want so much shimmer, then you can use the more matte color. But just a really perfect tone to use for bronzer. And the other thing I got was I got the stick foundation, okay? And I'm actually going to use this tonight to apply on my entire face because I actually bought this as a concealer. I know this isn't concealer, but it's going to conceal better than, I usually use the BB cream, and I needed just a little bit extra for the little blemishes that I tend to have. And so I decided I'm going to get the foundation stick and use it like it's a concealer stick. And so I did order this. Now I may end up trading this for a different color. We're going to see how the foundation looks and the color and everything. But I'm excited that I finally have that to try. But honestly, I tried all this makeup just like 2 days ago when I got it. And my favorite thing so far, even though I've been waiting forever for the blush and the bronzer, is this dang lipstick. Okay? I have one of these that I love and I wear it a lot. But I decided to go with this color Successful. And it looks like it's just sort of a mauve. I don't know how well you can really see that. But I love this lipstick. It's matte, which I didn't ever think I would like, but I loved it so much in the other, I decided I'm going to branch out, get me another color. So I chose that one, and it's just my favorite. I don't know how I'm not going to wear it all the time, but it's a little more serious than the makeup I normally use, so I don't know. I might have to kind of change up my makeup thing. Hang on just a second, everybody. I'm live. Close my door, please.
You didn't tell me you were live.
Okay, I am. Close my door, please.
I cleaned the bathtub.
Okay. Close my door, please.
Okay. Hello, everybody who loves makeup.
Yeah, go ahead. She just took a shower, so. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup. And I actually just used the Skin Perfecting Mask, okay? And, okay, so far, because I got some samples, I've used the exfoliating mask so far, and I love that. That was great. It had a good smell to it. It left my skin very soft, so that was pretty cool. And then I just a little bit ago used the Perfecting Mask, and that's got charcoal in it and bamboo, and it was so neat. It actually foams on your face. Now, we're not talking like, if any of y'all have seen those videos where it foams up and it's like big billowy pillows on their face or whatever. It didn't go to that extreme, but it sort of tingles and it's weird. Yeah, I really liked it. But anyway, it's supposed to draw out those impurities and reduce pores and all that kind of stuff. So I went ahead and did that tonight. before I came live. So I'm going to start with my primer as always. And as most of you can probably guess, I don't have anywhere that I need to go tonight. But I had to show this makeup to you guys because I got a chance to wear it on Wednesday. And I was wondering if the blush and bronzer would stay with me for longer. And it did. And I was so pleased with that because the stuff that I was using before, it would just fade away, you know, throughout the day as I went about my business, and I didn't care too much for that. And so I really wanted some of the Younique brand blush and bronzer to use so that it didn't just fade right away. And I was left with a, you know, one-dimensional sort of face because that's not the best look. And so I was really pleased with their performance because Wednesdays, I tend to be pretty busy on Wednesdays, and I did do a whole lot of cleaning. And the parts of our church that aren't being cooled, they stay pretty warm. So, you know, I kind of tend to do a lot of sweating in the summertime if I'm at work in general. And so it was nice to have something that was just going to stay with me. My BB cream always stays with me so well, and it was awful that I'd have my face all, you know, there and everything, and my blush and bronzer just disappear after a while, you know. So it was cool to have blush and bronzer that stayed with me. That was really nice. I love that. Okay, so I really, really wanted to use a beauty blender for this, but I couldn't find it. I might have gotten rid of it at some point. I'll have to get me another one, I guess, just so I have one. But I'm going to go ahead and apply this. I'm going to kind of mark my face all up. Y'all have seen it. I don't want to use too much, though, because this is a heavier foundation than what I'm used to. Y'all have seen before that I have used the liquid foundation, and that stuff is awesome. It's light, it's great, but definitely has a different feel than something like this. And I'm going to see if I can use my stiff brush for this. I might not be able to. I don't know how well it'll really blend in, but I'm going to try it. And it'll be good to know for those of you out there that want a little more coverage than the BB cream. And if you've got older skin, sometimes they prefer to do something like this instead of the liquid foundation. From those I've talked to, they prefer something more along these lines. It just has a creamier texture than the liquid foundation does. The liquid is my favorite foundation, honestly, but I really just bought this for concealer purposes, and I've got to see if it's going to be a color that I should hang on to or if I should trade it for another color. Because for concealing purposes, I would probably want it to be a little bit lighter than it is. So we're just going to see what we got going on here. Besides, I kind of wanted to see what the coverage was like. You know, because this is different. This is different than my BB cream for sure. Much heavier coverage than the BB cream. And one cool thing is, I keep saying heavier coverage, but just in case you're wondering, this doesn't feel heavy. Like, it doesn't feel heavy on your skin. Eye color. Let's see. What color am I using? Organza. And I actually, that's lighter than I would do in the liquid. I found that the foundation sticks, you tend to have to go a little lighter. I'm not entirely sure why, but I have read up on it, and a lot of people are saying that, like, that they'll end up with needing a lighter color than they would if it was the liquid. That has really good coverage, though. And this brush is actually doing really well. I'm sure it would work great with a beauty blender as well, or I could use my fingers, but I love using a brush when I do foundation. It's just the feeling that I like to go for. It's nice to rub it all over my face like that. Okay. I think I got it pretty well blended in. And yeah, I mean, you can see that. That's definitely good coverage. Really good coverage. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That scared me. I have a a mount for my mirror here, and it's decided to attack me. That should be interesting later to watch. Goodness. Okay, I think we're back in business. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was a little scary. Okay. Oh, so while I'm doing this, because I'm going to do my bronzer next, I'll go ahead and tell you some of the new things with August. So every month they do the kudos. They do a bundle package, and it'll be like an extra good deal or whatever. A monthly special. That's what the kudos is. And it's always a really good deal. Good value for your money. They do well with that. But this month, they actually did something a little different. They've only done it twice before, apparently. And so they have collection sets that they offer. And there's a whole bunch of different ones. And they vary in price from around, I don't know, maybe $80, $90 or something. All the way up to, I think one of them is like $176 or something like that, normal price. So instead of doing just a one bundle set for August for kudos, they're doing, hey Vicky, how are you? Hey Mary. Instead of doing their regular kudos set, they actually just discounted all of their collections, like all of them. So they knocked an extra, I want to say 20% or something off of the collection costs. So I've made some posts about that, and if you're wondering about it, check that out. It's usually just a good way to get a hold of some of their makeup, and you can choose your set based on like, you know, which items that you would like to have. And one of the cool things that they did was you could only get the regular Epic mascara with these sets, but they made it possible to do the 4D, and they don't have an upcharge on that. See, 4D is like $5 more than the Epic is, but you can order it as part of these collections just for this month at that 20% discount, so it's pretty cool. It's a very, very good deal, and I'll probably post some extra details on that as the month goes on, so that's kind of exciting. Okay, since I'm doing my makeup for no reason whatsoever, except to show you guys, I want to match my pretty makeup, my lipstick, so I'm going to go with a very dramatic look, okay? I'm going to start with this color here, Blazing. I love this color. This is my palette number 6, which, by the way, is another one of the things I wanted to let everyone know. The 6 has been out of stock for a while. It's got some amazing colors in it, and I guess they just ended up, you know, being bought out. And so they've been out of stock, like, I'm pretty sure pretty much the whole month of July they were out of stock. And from my understanding, in August, I'm not sure if it's ready yet, but this month, the number 6 palette will be back in stock. So jump in there and get it while you can. I love the colors in this palette. And this is a good way to get your hands on a whole lot of different looks, because you can go with a very basic everyday sort of look with this palette, or you can go a little more extreme and intense, like I'm going to do tonight, or you can go somewhere in between, you know, because it has a pretty good range of colors, and some of the colors are matte and some are shimmery. And so that's nice because you can always kind of work with that to create the look that you're going for. Okay. And this is very pigmented. I'm just kind of putting the most of the color right on the lid and then sort of blending it out. I love this color. It's sort of this, it's matte and it's sort of this purpley red. I wish to goodness I had somewhere to wear it. Somewhere fancy, you know? And I totally could do my makeup like this on the daily if I wanted to. I just usually don't. I don't know why. I'm going to use Lofty. That's this color here. It's just a sort of golden shimmery tone. And And it's not glittery, it's shimmery. There is a difference because there's this one here called Delightful. And I'll show it to you. This one here. And, well, if the light catches it, you can see that is like glittery. And then Impressive here is like a metallic. So there's sort of a whole spectrum of, you know, shimmering sort of colors, and they are different. And that's kind of what the differences are. I feel like metallic is sort of somewhere in the middle. And then you've got just your basic shimmer, which is kind of your on the mild end of everything. And then you've got your actual glitter. I actually don't really use the glitter ones very much, but I was thinking for tonight, I might, I'm going to add this metallic color over top of that deep color that I put on it. Now you see it's just adding this really beautiful metallic shimmer. And it's the same sort of tone. This is going to kind of intensify the color. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Now it's going to make me want to like fix my hair all pretty and all that stuff. I'm going to even put on the lipstick to match it. So it's going to be, I'm not going to do all that, but I'll want to for sure. One thing I noticed that's cool about this is I've always been very girly, but as an adult I get caught up in all the things I have to do, and I don't always have time to just take a little bit of extra time and be a girl. So it's nice to have my Younique stuff and go through here and just have a little bit of fun for no real reason, just to show it off a little bit. I'm going to use that color Impressive. Now remember, that's the metallic-y one that I put. I'm going to put that underneath my lower lash line right here. If y'all watch my videos, you know I don't really line underneath there. Just going to put that all the way. Not entire eye. I'm not going to my tear duct here, but underneath my entire lash line. So I'm going for a kind of a more intense look than I normally go with. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeliner and I do a very thin line above the lashes, really close to the lashes. I'm actually going to, since this is a more intense look, I'm going to actually have the entire top lined. I forgot to put my music on. I feel like I actually need to look in the mirror for this. Okay. Then I'm going to tightline here, the waterline too. Okay. And then I'm just going to take out the edge here. Now you remember my little trick here, you just pull it a little. Kind of follow the line that ends up happening. I'll do the same over here. Pull it a little. Just follow the line. Okay. And then I'm going to do my bottom waterline. Alright, so it's a very pretty color. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, for a little final touch here, I'm going to take that same dark color that I started with, that blazing. I'm going to just intensify the color right here at my lash line on top. What this kind of does is sort of creates almost a smoky eye kind of situation. Just adds a little bit of depth right there at the lash line, which helps make your lashes look thicker. Okay. All right. I just love that blush. It's such a nice tone. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'll give my lashes a couple of pumps here. I'm not putting my glasses on, so I'm not going to take too much time for this. Oh, and by the way, the exclusive thing I'm going to offer you guys, okay? Like, maybe some jumped on it first and figured, well, when in the world is she going to say what she's doing? I got distracted by all the makeup. It's so much fun. Anyway, I said when I started the video that I did a perfecting mask and the charcoal one, and I've done the exfoliating one. I also have the oil control one. So I have the 3 masks and I have samples for them. So basically what I'm going to be offering, hang on, I'll just show you. Sorry. So these are your little sample packs. And I got these adorable little bags, okay? Now, this bag, it pops up. See, right now it's really flat. That's because that's how they were mailed. But it has a zipper. And you just open it up and set it upright. And it comes this adorable little cosmetics bag, okay? And so what I'm doing is I'm offering these bags, and they will each have one. They'll have one of each of the mask samples inside of it, and I'm going to offer them for $10. Basically just so that everybody gets a chance to try these masks because they're awesome. And I also figure, well, I've got to send it in something, so why not get something cute? So I found those really cute cosmetic bags. I only have 6 to do this way. So what I'm doing is basically going to offer it here first. And I'll give y'all a couple hours if there's anybody that wants to take me up on this. Just message me. And what we'll do is set up probably Facebook Pay, just because that's the easiest way to go about it. And if I will see you, like within the next couple of days, or it's convenient, I can drop it off. Otherwise, I can mail it to you. Once you've paid for it, I'll make sure you get it within, a couple of days. But after a couple hours, I'm actually going to post an offer on my page. For the 6 that I have. And so that's what it'll be. It'll be a limited time offer, only 6 available, and as people message me and confirm that they want to buy one, I'll only have however many left until they're gone. So like I said, only have 6 of those. I wanted to find a fun way to give those out, get y'all trying them. Of course, I have to buy them myself, so I couldn't really just give them away. But I also want to offer that if there's anybody on here that hasn't tried the liquid foundations yet, I do have some samples of those. And so if you are going to purchase one of these, I will throw in a sample for liquid foundation for you, okay? If you haven't tried it yet, just so that you get your hands on it. And it comes with 5 different colors and a primer. So you'll not only get a sample of 3 different masks, the Younique masks, but you'll also get 5 colors of the liquid foundation to try. and you'll get the primer. So pretty darn good deal for 10 bucks, if I do say so myself. So that's the exclusive offer, okay? So just message me if you're interested in that. And I'll definitely post when they're gone, so that y'all know. Okay, so this is what I was looking forward to the very most. Okay, you can. Oh, I was trying to jump ahead to the lipstick. I want to do the lipstick. Okay, well, we love the 4D too, so we'll just go ahead and do the 4D. I was forgetting about mascara. You don't want to forget that. So you can see this pretty awesome color. I love this. Gosh, it's so pretty. I just never have any reason to get that dressed up. Tonight I'm going to get dressed up for my cookies and my laundry. Y'all can see my pile of laundry on my bed back here, okay? Me and Shark Week and the laundry are going to have a good time with this makeup tonight. Anyway, let's do our 4D real quick. And then we'll get on down to that lipstick, because, gosh, I just can't wait to show it to you. I love it so much. Oh, and I just want to let you guys know, if there's anybody that is wondering, when it comes to Younique products, of course, I love them, but there are certain ones that are my favorites. And up to this point, it's been the BB cream and the Epic. People ask if I prefer the 4D or if I prefer the regular Epic, and I really can't answer that question because they're just very different, and so I love the Epic. They're both Epic. Epic 4D and then the original Epic. They are all very awesome, and I would have to have some Younique mascara, like always. I just love it. So the mascara and the BB cream have been my favorites. But when I got the liquid lipstick that I've used in some of my videos so far, I just fell in love with the lipstick. Wasn't expecting that at all, because I'm not a lipstick person. I usually just wear chapstick. Like, literally don't even bother with lip gloss. But then I got that lip gloss that I love by Younique, and I started wearing lip gloss. And then when I got a hold of that liquid lipstick, well, now I'm a lipstick person. I don't know, it happened. I'm a lipstick person now. So, you know, I don't know if there's ever any going back. I'm going to wish that I had all the colors, but I don't have the occasion to wear lipstick that often, so I don't want to go buy all the colors and not have enough days to wear them. I'll tell you what I'm excited about, though, is this Yoology stuff that I'm trying. I got those samples because I really wanted to try the masks where my skin's been breaking out lately. Stress related, I think. And I loved them so far, the two that I've tried. I love watching this magic happen. It's funny, really, because all growing up, well, not all growing up, but once I was a little bit older, my stepmom, Peggy, she's not on here right now. I've said it in other videos, though. I used to love watching her put her mascara on because she has these awesome eyelashes that are so naturally thick and curly. And I just loved watching her put it on. And I never imagined that mine could look so pretty. Mine are long, but they're so straight. But with the Younique makeup, it just makes a dramatic difference in what my lashes look like. So here's our eye look. I love this. I think it's awesome. So this is what I've been waiting for. I'm gonna show you the lipstick now. I don't have to wait anymore. Okay. So this looks like it would just be a simple mauve, and I ordered it and I got it, and I was kind of like, you know, I don't know if I need to be impressed by this or not, really. Just looking at it, you know. But then I put it on and love it. Okay, so we're going at it here. Let's just do this thing. Get my hair all in my lips. Okay. So yeah, I love this color so much. It's I thought it would be pinkish mauve. Thanks, Vicky. But it's kind of almost got, it's reddish, and it's much darker looking than I thought it was going to be. I mean, even when I first started putting it on, it just didn't seem like it was going to have all that much color. But then it ends up being like this awesome, shockingly beautiful color. I just love it. And I don't have like some amazing lips or anything. I know there's women out there that have these like amazing, well, actually my little sister's one of them, CJ. She just has these beautiful, beautiful big full lips. Mine are just kind of regular, but this lipstick, it's just like, wow. So we have a pretty good look here. These colors work well together. So if you can kind of see those colors in the light. I'll sort of vogue for you a little bit here so you can see. So anyway, that's my video basically, guys. I don't think there's anything else I really need to tell you. I mean, there are some other informational situations with August, but the main thing was that special offer with the masks and you know, those collections. Those are the two big things. There are a few other little things too, but I'll post on those. And hey, listen, it would be so helpful to me if you wouldn't mind sharing this video. Share the video and throw me some hearts on there or comment or whatever. And I appreciate so much the people who got on here live. That was awesome. You don't understand how much I appreciate it. I really do. Because I so prefer talking to people than just being here all by myself. But when you share, that's awesome. Throwing me hearts and likes is awesome. Thank you. Love you guys too. And that gets the videos seen more often, so by more people. The lipstick. Thank you, Mary. That's a really good question, okay? And thank you, Vicky, for sharing. That's one of the reasons I love the lipstick so much. It's weird, actually. It's not supposed to be like, this isn't liquid lipstick that's supposed to just stay on all the time. I actually had some years ago that I used to use occasionally, and I hated it because it would stay on, but it's like around the parts where it got wet, it would sort of disappear, and then it looked all weird and flaky, and it was just, and you had to put this gloss over it and everything. This stuff is so hard to explain, because like, it comes off, but it doesn't look like I've lost any of the color. And so I don't even know, like, it's weird. All through the day, though, I mean, it stays on so well. For just being, I mean, it's just regular lipstick. As far as I know, that's all that it's supposed to be, just regular lipstick. But the colors are so good. And you see how much of it came off on my hand there. And I didn't double dip. That was one dip, you know. And I still, it looks exactly the same as it did before I got all that off of it. And so it's just this weird, see, I got some more there. It's just this weird, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it really. And it's sort of almost a powdery kind of situation. It's matte. And you can see I took quite a bit off there. It's still on there. I don't know. So it lasts a long time, to answer your question. That's part of the reason why I like it so much. Because I'm not a lipstick person. I mean, I am kind of now, but not classically. And so I don't have a ton of experience with that, mainly because if I put lipstick on, it's got the color, then it's coming off as soon as I drink something or as soon as I eat something, or as soon as I smooch on Emery or whatever. And I might as well not have even put it on to begin with, and I kind of hate that. And so I just never really was all about it. But with this stuff, it's just different. It lasts a long time on your lips. I don't know if it's just that it's got a lot of pigment, maybe? Because a lot, you know, the Younique products, they have a lot of pigment. And so I don't know if that's what it is, but man, it just stays with you. I mean, it's really good. And I actually had the original color that they sent me, and I decided, because it's very, very, very light, it's this really light pale pink, almost a peachy sort of color, and it's kind of too light for my skin, so I haven't really messed with it much. But I think I might try it. I'm gonna try to get a hold of. I have some lip liner pencil that's sort of a darkish brownish mauve that I think I might line my lips with that and then put this on and see like how it looks. Just because I love the lipstick so much that if it works, if I can make that color work for me, I want to, you know. But anyway, so if you classically kind of love lipstick, this is really great stuff. I'm in love with it. I'm so in love. So now I have my beautiful lucrative gloss here, and I have that in 2 colors. And you know, this one's your classic one, that one's your everyday. But now I have this beautiful color, and then I have this one that's sort of a brown, almost nude. Love that one. I don't know. Apparently I'm gonna wear lipstick now, so oh well. That's one danger of trying the Younique products. I'll just go ahead and warn all of you, if anybody was tempted to you know, take advantage of some of the good deals on the collections or whatever, you're gonna end up getting a handful of products from Younique for a really good price, and you're gonna end up loving them. And that's kind of what happened to me. I didn't know what I would think about this stuff when I first got it. Had never tried it. Was purely going off of friends' recommendation, honestly. And I was shocked. So just be prepared if you decide to go ahead and get you a little something. Just be prepared, because you're probably going to love it. It's probably going to be a life changer for you compared to some of the products that you're used to. That's what I found. I was shocked with the mascara. You know, the BB cream was amazing. It was just good. So anyway, and this is the stick foundation, and I actually like it quite. I'm surprised. I wasn't sure what I would think about it, but that has a really good coverage. I didn't add any extra anywhere. It covered everything really, really well. So all of it's pretty even and nice. And I love my new bronzer, and I love my new blush. So now I have all of the things that I need for my face, so I'm so excited. Anyway, I did record a video of the application, okay, of the exfoliating mask, and then this evening I did one for the charcoal mask, the purifying, or what was it? I can't remember what it was called, but the black one. The foamy one. And I have one more to try, and I'm going to try that one tomorrow. That one is oil control, which is good for me, especially in the summertime, because I tend to get oily in the summer. So I'm going to try that mask tomorrow, and I'll video that. What I'll probably do is I'll probably make them faster when I edit them, and I might mash them all 3 together. I don't know. It just depends on how long they are. So that you can kind of see the masks, how you do it, and everything like that. So anyway, y'all let me know if anybody's interested in getting a hold of that sample pack that I'm offering, okay? But either way, love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the hearts and likes. That'll help me get seen by more people, so that's great. We got to get more people using these products, because it just makes life a little bit easier, you know? You can use whatever help you can get in life. So, have a wonderful evening. I'm going to get to my laundry and cookies now. So I'll see y'all next time, okay? And stay tuned to the page for updates and all that stuff. Love you guys. Goodbye. Be blessed.